Hello everyone, this is Tim, and this is your weekly Oracle card reading from Monday, September 23rd through Sunday, September 29th. And this week, I'm going to be using the Psychic Tarot deck by John Holland and the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed. So we're going to choose two from the Psychic Tarot, and I'm going to tell you as I shuffle these cards what I'm guided by with this week, because we're moving into fall, and Sunday, September 22nd, marks the fall equinox, and the messages that I've been channeling over the past day has really been about cleaning house, and I mean spiritually, and they've been really hitting hard with me, and also to relay with all of you that to take a look at all of those aspects that you need to let go of. Anything that's been holding you back, spiritually, professionally, personally, and releasing all of those. And I want to tell you that this is going to be addictions. So as we focus on these cards, let's see what the angels would like to share with us. So we're going to use this one here for the first part of the week. And we'll choose that particular one. Move this over here. And let's see what the Wisdom of Avalon cards will come through with this. But they keep saying that they've been and have been letting you know that you need to let go of this. It's just that for me, I haven't been listening, and this may ring true with some of you, but it's kind of a wake-up call, so we need to let go of those things that no longer serve us. And, you know, it makes sense with fall, because just as the leaves are released from the trees, we also need to release those that no longer serve us. So, as we move to the beginning of the week, and yes, here we go with authority. And this comes from the Major Arcana cards, and this is the Major Arcana card, number 4, which is the authority. This is also in the traditional tarot, the Emperor. And this is all about taking charge, leadership, standing up for what you need to do. And again, this is taking charge of the situation at hand. Also, protection is involved with this too. So this will, as you begin to spiritually clean house, this will also allow you to be more proactive with being able to take charge in other areas. So I'm hearing domino effect here too. So as you begin to eliminate or release or let go of this particular area in your life, that will help you with this area. And as you do this one, it helps you with this. So this is really all about the taking charge. And I'm also going to tell you a little bit more about this particular card here, but it represents the masculine qualities of leadership, logic, strength, wisdom, and power. And when this card emerges, it acts as a teaching tool. And in doing so, it encourages you to develop or reignite these qualities and tap into the masculine aspects of yourself. Other traits are also included are good reasoning and problem-solving skills, being grounded, learning to develop strong mental control, and free rein emotions. And oftentimes this card appears to symbolize a father figure or an individual of wise authority who may be present in your life. It could be someone of high influence in business, or a prudent friend who uses logic and reason to create a positive outcome. So ask yourself whether it's time to take on and emulate similar qualities. Now is when you must act like a leader and exert your will by incorporating form and structure into ideas, plans, and foundations. And I'm also feeling that this is simplifying things as well. And it's time to stop talking and act in order to achieve what you must accomplish. So use the qualities and characters of the authority card so that when you need to make a choice, you approach it from a place of wisdom, rationality, logic, and grace, rather than one of foolishness, greed, or self-centeredness. And the way in which you acquire, handle, and wield power and authority is now being tested. So as we begin the week, it's really all about taking charge. And how appropriate is power? And this is all about strength. So this is a very powerful week that we've come up with. And I really felt this. This was about, stop procrastinating, do what needs to be done. And this is, here we've got two major arcana cards right here. And these are life lessons. These are karma in a way. So this is really taking back your power, not letting other people walk over you, standing up for what you believe in, and not being a victim. So take back the personal power. I also feel here that some of you, because you've got the lion here and you have the individual, but I'm also seeing two-faced. So you may have those individuals in your life that are two-faced. And it's time to say, enough's enough, and to walk away from that, because you don't need that. You need authentic. This is authentic power, and this is being true to yourself. So take back the power, and you will find inner strength and guidance to move you along as you move through this week. And as a spiritual being, you have unlimited power at your command, and this card represents inner strength, willpower, courage, compassion, generosity, and love. And at any moment, these beautiful qualities can assist you in coping with an adverse condition in front of you, or the many surrounding that's in your life. Set aside the necessary time to resolve each issue. And again, that goes back to the first card, what I was saying. Take care of all of the different compartments in your life. So as the power represents more than physical, external strength, it can also be channeled emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And when you have balance over your body, mind, and soul, and with the power of spirit, anything can be overcome to achieve a positive result. Power and strength can be developed to work in harmony in any given situation. Every obstacle, every error helps build your knowledge and understanding of the world around you. When you make a mistake, it's a chance for you to stop, listen, and ask yourself, what am I supposed to be learning here? And how can I make this situation better? Because mistakes are great wake-up calls. And I even thought I said wake-up call earlier in this reading here. So here we go with wake-up call. And that they provide you with opportunities to discover your weaknesses, what needs to be changed, and which areas of your life need improving. So equally, they can be blessings in disguise. Just remember, you are power. Okay, so let's see what the weekend holds for us, because this is going to be a very high power and take charge week. And this is the Swan. And the Swan is all about transformation and trusting the psychic gifts. And the key word that I'm hearing here is transformation, because this is really all about listening to your inner self, listening to not so much with the head, but listening more inside with the heart and what feels right, and taking charge of that. And that helps with this transformation, because the swan transforms into a thing of beauty. So I think of the ugly duckling here, and this is all about taking and stripping away all of those things that we don't need so that we can transform into this beautiful swan. So as we move forward with this week, it's really all about trusting what you're feeling inside. And this card is and does represent a transformation from one state to another. And from the ugly duckling to a beautiful swan, this signals a period of growth that will ultimately be life-changing. And the swan says, you may change so much that you may not recognize yourself at the end. And most important, it's time to honor and love this change within yourself. For then, only the most beautiful reflection will shine back at you from the mirror of your life. And the swan says, dive in, and you'll love who you become. It also reminds you that you need to trust your intuition and your psychic gifts to guide you as you go through the process of wonderful and ultimate changes. And change can be very scary, but it's necessary, because that's life. That's the beautiful quality of life, is that we learn from our mistakes so that we are able to springboard from one area to another. And the swan is the companion of the high priestess, who has the ability to part the mists that serve and separate Avalon from the physical world. And the swan can dive into the lake on her behalf and find treasure that human eyes cannot. The swan reminds you to see with your heart and listen with your spirit, and the whole world can be magically transformed. I love this week and the energy with this, and I hope that you heed the power and feel this as you move about this week, because this really is taking back who we are and not being victimized, or at the hand of someone else, almost because I'm feeling like chains and being controlled. And this is saying you don't need to be. You can break those. And it's all about the choices that you make, because we all have free will. And it's those choices that ultimately create our future. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Thank you for all of my new YouTube subscribers. And also, I want to let you know that I will be in Collinsville on Saturday and Sunday, October, I believe that's 12th and 13th. And I'm also going to be doing a new event. It's the Best of Riverfront Times. That's going to be Thursday, November 7th. And that's going to be at the Plush nightclub in St. Louis. So I'm looking very forward to that. So those of you that are in St. Louis, stop by in Collinsville, or also come see me at the Best of Riverfront Times. Looking forward to that. Have a great week, everyone. I'll talk to you later. Bye now.